There were firecrackers and, of course, extremely volatile discussion, high decibel discussions in the Parliament as it began discussions on the no trust motion against Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla. Government has allotted 10 hours of discussion time on the notice. There were fireworks in the Parliament during the discussion. Opposition members have alleged that the Speaker was biased, bringing up the allegation that Leader of Opposition of the House, Rahul Gandhi, mic was turned off during the debate on the budget session. They also said that the Speaker is a partisan. He sides with the Treasury benches, and also that he has, very simply goes on suspending opposition members. Remember, 118 opposition MPs had signed the motion seeking Om Birla's removal. The government has hit back, calling the Speaker fair and opposition irresponsible. Ahead of the voting on the resolution, AIMIM MP Asaduddin Owaisi sparked a debate on the appointment of the Deputy Speaker in the Lok Sabha.
देखिए प्रियंका वड्रा गांधी जी अब पीछे बैठ के मुस्कुरा रहे हैं। अगर इनको नेता प्रतिपक्ष बनाते तो भी शायद परफॉर्मेंस थोड़ा अच्छा होता। वो तो कम से कम बैठती है, सुनती है कम से कम। इनका नेता प्रतिपक्ष तो सुनता ही नहीं, मुस्कुराती भी है, बहुत मुस्कुराती भी है।
सर आज हंसी मुझे इसलिए आई क्योंकि एक ही व्यक्ति है इस देश में जो इन 12 सालों में इनके सामने झुका नहीं है। वो नेता प्रतिपक्ष, और वो नेता प्रतिपक्ष क्योंकि इस सदन में खड़े होके सच बोल देते हैं, बेझिझक बोल देते हैं।
धन्यवाद मैडम।
Radhika Kher of the Bharatiya Janata Party is joining me at this moment. So is Mahima Singh, spokesperson of the Congress Party. Ladies, let me first apologize because of the breaking news, one after another. We had to, in fact, a paucity of the time on the broadcast. But let me begin by asking you, Mahima ji, there have been thrice before in the history of Indian Parliament that the no confidence motion against the Speaker was brought in, and every time it has been defeated. How do you think the opposition would be able to pull this off? Is this only messaging that the opposition wants to, in fact, indulge in?
Jai Hind. Ankit, in fact, I must start with certain adjectives which the history will use to describe our Honourable Speaker against whom we have brought in the no confidence motion. It will be partial, inefficient, sycophant, servile, undemocratic. And I, with utmost responsibility, say these words. Because you see, 0 meetings of the Rules Committee held over the last 7 years of his being the Speaker. 112 MPs, as you rightly pointed out, suspended during his last term, and 8 MPs already have been suspended now during the budget session. And for what? For questioning the government. I wish to remind this government of the day, Baba Saheb's words that we must all remember today. Baba Saheb had said that constitutional morality demands impartiality, as the Deputy LOP Gaurav Gogoiji also cited in the Parliament today.
Okay. And
I must also remind, you have already cited that there have been so many motions, no confidence motions against the Speaker before. Let me remind that the lesson that the first Prime Minister of this country, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, taught the Congress MPs when the no confidence motion was brought against Shri G.V. Mavalankar, he told the Congress MPs to not look at that issue with the lens of the party loyalty, as there was no whip. He said, do not feel under any pressure. And he said that consider this matter concerning the dignity of the House. The lesson was that ruling party MPs should protect the honor of Parliamentary by voting in support of the no confidence motion against the Lok Sabha.
But that will cut both ways, isn't it? I mean, it could be the opposition, some members from the opposition, those who could think that they want to vote for Mr. Birla, but we will have to wait. That stage is yet to come. Radhika, isn't it embarrassing, in fact, that the entire opposition thinks that the Speaker is partisan? Whatever happens, even if this motion is defeated, the fact is that there are a large number of MPs of the opposition, those who have stood up and said, we do not have confidence in this current Speaker for fair parliamentary proceedings.
First of all, Ankit, the nation does not have any kind of respect
or any kind of belief in the opposition, which is why they're in the opposition for the last 11 years. Now, let us call it out for what it really is. The so-called no confidence motion against the Honorable Speaker is not about procedure. It's about political theatre designed to protect the ego of one man, Rahul Gandhi, who was missing again from Parliament today. When yesterday the discussion was supposed to take place, these people went against it. That is what they actually do. They will bring a motion, and when they bought in this motion and they bought in this thing that they want to bring a no confidence motion against the speaker, do you remember they did not even write the names correctly? Everything was written incorrectly, and it is the speaker himself, the honorable speaker himself, who gave them the opportunity to correct it. And this is not the first time. Even when they were bringing a no confidence motion against the vice president, who now former vice president Mr. Dhankar Saab, who now they are going after goo gagaing over him now. Even that time they had written wrong spellings. That time it was Mr. J.R.M. Ramesh who did that. I don't know who did it this time. Today in the House, the Parliamentary Affairs Minister, Shri Kiran Rijiju, made a very telling point. He said that there are many good MPs in the opposition benches, but unfortunately, the Congress has chosen a leader who does not pay attention in Parliament, and he is not even bothered to be here. It is because of him that the entire opposition is fighting.
Ma'am, but the 118 signatures for the opposition comes from across party lines, not just from the Congress party.
But the Congress party has made it clear today that it is only Rahul Gandhi who's fighting against the BJP. The rest of them are just sitting and killing time. She said that they're all backbenchers or koi kisi like nahi. I did not hear when Priyanka Vadra stood up. She said it is only Rahul Gandhi, the only leader in the opposition, who has the guts to fight against the government. Baki sab to nikam mein hai इनकी जी. If the election commission does its job, the Congress attacks it. If the judiciary gives a verdict that they don't like, they question it. If the president or vice president does not echo the politics of Rahul Gandhi, they insult them. And now the speaker of the Lok Sabha...
Because I have absolutely no time, I will just give you 10 seconds, Mahimaji, to respond, and I will have to wrap it up.
No, you will have to allow me to respond to this.
Please go ahead,
5 seconds. Give me 5 seconds, yeah. You see, the violation of Articles 96 and 93 is so evident. And when the BJP spokesperson pointed out to the speaker acting in his own cause by returning the letter for corrections, she has established that case very well. And we do not have a deputy speaker which is against the convention, which is against the norm and the law also. For the last 7 years, those questions must be asked of this government, and the BJP spokesperson, on behalf of her irresponsible government, must apologize to the people today for establishing...
With due apology to both of you, I'm sorry, with due apology to both of you, because of the situation. As I was saying, the war has an impact on not just the oil situation, but also on my show at this moment because of many breakings. I apologize to you for the paucity of time. Have to take a very quick break. Thank you, ladies, for joining me on the broadcast. Coming back, stay tuned.